You know that I told you I might be creeping in the kitchen to do maybe one or two kitchen videos between everything else that I'm doing. Well, today is one of those days because I haven't made cake since around the Christmas season because I don't make them very often. I make them like every couple of months or so. So I just felt like eating cake today, yesterday, day before. I just felt like eating cake. So I decided I am going to make a beet cake today, and I am going to bring you all in the kitchen with me. Now, I have never made a beet cake before, so I am just as anxious as you to see how it's going to taste. So, but I have my ingredients right here in front of me, and I am going to show you my ingredients shortly. But before we do that, if you are here for the first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. My name is Annie, and this channel is Sweet Annie's Life. I also have another channel called Sweet Annie's Faith, where we do tea talk and we talk about anything. It could be anything. My last topic was on abuse, and I hope that you can join me over there. Um, all right, so I am going to show you my ingredients now, but let's keep our fingers crossed because this is the first time that we'll be making beet cake. So I'll be right back with you. This is my flour. This is 4 cups of flour. This is a cup of coconut milk I have here. This is a cup and a half of sugar. Then I have 4 sticks of butter. And normally I use 3 sticks, but I'll decide if I'm going to use all 4 because it looks like a lot of butter to me. And then I have my 6 eggs that are not cracked yet, so I'll crack them and put them in this container, mix them because I'm not putting them in whole. This is going to be our beet powder that we're going to be using for our beet cake, and my spice rum. This is homemade spice rum. I'm going to show y'all how to make that because a few of you were asking. This is some peppermint extract that is homemade as well. And this is my vanilla extract that is homemade as well. And this is some almond extract. So I think that that is it. So we are going to move across by the kitchen, by the mixer, so that we can mix these things together. All right, so family, we are here by the mixer. I'm using my whip today because I normally used to mostly use my whip anyway, so I'm not using the cake paddle today. I just prefer to use my whip, and as I tell you, I have a stick of Kerrygold, and then I have 3 sticks of the normal butter. So I'm just washing my hand again so that we can start. So I'm going to mix the sugar and the butter together. And I came across, when I started making the pound cake, I came across, what's the channel? Beautiful Two Creations by Donna. And I'm not sure exactly where she's located, but I think she's down south somewhere. And I came across her channel, and I see that she mixed all her extracts with her butter and all that. I think I'll try it that way today. I never saw the older generation do that, but that looks cool. Look at the difference in the Kerrygold to the other one. The Kerrygold is such a bright yellow. And then this is my regular. And some people use the unsalted, but I find that at my grocery store, the unsalted is really hard to get. So I just I just use the salted. So I'm gonna use 3.5. I'm not gonna do the full 4. So why am I dropping everything? And I hope that y'all would enjoy this little breather from away from the other things. And because I really felt like eating cake, so that's why. And as I said, this is the first time I'm doing the beet cake. So I'm gonna put my, let me just mix this butter up a little bit. And then I put my sugar. My my butter is still, it was out for hours, but it is still, it's still pretty tough to me. It's not come down as much as I would like it to, because it's pretty cold over this side where I am. So maybe the house was still pretty cold. So I'm gonna just mix the butter and the sugar together, and then before I put my other things in, I'm going to come right back to you. All right, so it mixed down a little. So what I am going to do, I am not sure if I'm going to put in the peppermint extract, but I'm going to put in a little of the almond extract. That is about a teaspoonful. And as I said, this is Donna. Donna normally puts her things in with the flour and the, not the flour, the sugar. And mm, wow, this vanilla essence smells so good. It's not even essence, the extract smells so good. All right, so I'm gonna put in a teaspoonful. So I'm gonna put in probably 2 of these dropperfuls. And a little bit of the peppermint. So this is the peppermint, and a teaspoon of the peppermint as well. And I'm going to let this mix, and I'll be right back with you when I'm ready to put in my egg. I'm going to mix our egg. And these are our 6 eggs. So I'm just going to mix them up with my hand, because I'm going to put the milk inside there. So I'm mixing there, and I'm just gonna put my spice rum inside, and that is probably a tablespoonful of the spice rum. Ooh, that smells so nice. Then, look at my coconut milk. I'm going to put everything Smells so nice. I'm gonna put my coconut milk right inside my eggs. Instead of putting it in the batter, I'm gonna put it right inside my eggs, and I'll set my eggs aside so that when my thing is finished mixing, I just add my eggs to that. This was mixing for about 15 minutes or so. 15, 20 minutes. I can't really feel like the thing, but look at it. Look how fluffy it is. Even if it has a little bit of grains, that's okay. Because when you put the eggs in and stuff like that, that's gonna help melt down the rest. But you just need to get it as fluffy and creamy as possible. So we are going to let's add some of our eggs now. We are going to put this at low speed. Add some of the eggs and the milk mixture. And then bring it down at the side. Then add some more of our egg mixture. Then we are coming in with our beets. So we're gonna come in with our beet powder, and this is a quarter of a cup. So I'm probably gonna add about half of a cup, see how it looks. And then I would add, if I need any more, I would add more. But that's a half of a cup, and it looks awesome already. Nice and red. You want to see it? It's looking good. It's looking good. So what I did is I fold in a cup flour, or 2 cups, I should say. And now I am going to put this in another container and use my hand to do the rest, because sometimes the mixer makes it too much and it becomes very heavy. So I don't want it to become heavy, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to suck that thing later because I can't even get it off. So let me put this in a different container and I'll be right back. I put 2 cups of flour in this already. I'm just mixing it around with my hand. I'll put another cup. These cups are smaller than the regular cups, though. So this is 3 cups that I have here so far, because I think the way how this looks, I'm only going to put in 3 cups. So we're just gonna mix this with our hand and then put it in the oven. We have the oven preheating at 300. You know, the beets actually smell really nice. They smell really nice in this cake. And this is like a natural cake. Next time I gonna have to do a marble cake with something else, like the beet and something else, you know, because this is awesome. Let's just put our cake inside here. And this, oh my Alright. Uh, this is heavy. It's very heavy. I am so excited. I can't wait to see how it's gonna come out because it's so pretty. And hoy, this is heavy, fam. Can't afford to waste anything. Nothing gets wasted, especially now in these times. Nope, nothing gets wasted. In these times, these are crucial times, family. So we can't afford to waste. As my grand and them used to say, waste not, want not. Alright, so what we're doing, we're just evening out the cake now. And I'm going to put it in the oven and we'll see. So I will be right back, family. So while the cake is in the oven, we are just going to make some cream cheese icing. And I am going to just sift my icing sugar to get out any lumps or anything like that. Let me help it along. Then I'm going to put my cream cheese, my essence. I'm going to put a little bit, not a lot. I'm going to put a little bit of the coconut milk. And then we are going to mix our icing. So this is some cream cheese. Probably a half block of cream cheese. I like cream cheese icing because it cuts down the sweetness. And then I'm going to put a little bit of liquid, not a lot. That's it for now. And we are going to just do a little bit of mixing. Probably should get a mixer for this. Let me put some little bit of the peppermint. And this is the vanilla, a teaspoon of the vanilla. And yeah, we're gonna put a little bit more of our coconut milk. We gotta mix this up. Here's our cake, family. It looks nice. But the surprising thing about it is that the beets. What I should have done is to put some red food coloring or something in it to give it that red color. So the next time I do this, I'm definitely going to put some red food coloring in it because for some reason the beets just lost their color. I guess when I cut it, it has to cool a little. Hi, family. If for some reason I lost the audio on the video, but I'm just showing you it has not taken up the color of the beets, which was very disappointing. So the next time I'm just gonna have to put some red food coloring in it. But what I'm going to do is still taste it for you and see how it tastes. And I am going to just have a quick bite for you. The taste, when I tasted it, the taste was great. Everything was great. I garnished it with some strawberries. And if you like this recipe, you know what to do. Just give me a like, a share, and a subscribe. And send me a comment and tell me what did you think of this recipe and how are you gonna change it the next time. I know what I'm gonna do. But once again, remember to spread the love and let your light shine. And have a great week. I love you all.